In January of 2025, that is about 6 months ago, I took a step towards learning and understanding affiliate marketing because I came in contact with an online coach who spoke expressly and persuasively about it, how through it one could make additional income quietly and coolly. And of course, they advertised some figures, some testimonials of persons who had earned very well through it and those who were still earning. Not because of the figures the online coach showed that moved me, but because I felt led that to the job I'm doing at the moment, God helping me, if I understood the system that drove affiliate marketing, I would begin to earn and then be having extra income. So I registered, bought the course, but I must say to you that I didn't have all the time to be present in all the training sessions. I breezed in, breezed out, as they would say. I showed my face today. For the next 3 weeks, I wasn't there. But I still told myself I must get on with it. And between that time, I joined Threads. I created an account in Threads and began to drop some discussions, some daily tips, charts around things that were topical to me. But I tell you that nobody responded, there was no engagement, there was no like of any kind, but I still insisted and persisted in doing that. So this day, while I decided to put some interest some time into the affiliate marketing area, I was also saying, okay, let me be pushing a few things on Threads. So this day came that I saw 2 different posts that claimed to be online jobs. So I showed interest in reaching out to a link they dropped there, and both links quickly, differently, reached out to me that, okay, if I could do this and so and deliver within a number of days, that this would be the pay. I said, fine, I could, because they were basically in the area of writing research. The first was on COVID-19. The other one was on Iranian history. And of course, by the grace of God, we could do those projects. I told them I could do. They said, okay, go ahead. And so they said, upon delivery and confirmation and approval that what I submitted met with their requirements, they will pay me the money in an account I would drop. Fine. So I took our time. The first one I did was for 3 days, the one on COVID-19, because I needed to make research, I needed to read some materials, some documents, some journals, I needed to visit the websites of the World Health Organization and the other health organizations that got deeply involved in the management and advocacy on COVID-19. So that took me a whole lot of time. For about 3 nights, I didn't really have sleep because I needed to deliver, expecting that I was dealing with genuine people, that I was actually doing an online job, a remote job, that what figures they showed there as to be the payment, which was about $2,000. I said, fine. By the time I finished and delivered and I was paid, even if they extracted taxes, there's no how I will not get between $1,500 and $1,800. So I have committed all my time and effort to it and delivered. The next weekend, I delivered a second one, which was on Iranian history, from the day of the Tsar, the Ayatollahs, and all the current events happening in Iran. That also took me some days. Give and take, I spent about 7 days on those 2 projects, on 2 jobs, with the thought I was actually dealing with genuine people. So I delivered. Each of them sent back was that, okay, I should give them some time to vet, to be sure that there was no issue of plagiarism and so on. And that further made me think that they were genuine. After some days, they sent me word that yes, they were satisfied with what I had done, that I should be expecting my payment. But that the challenge was that since I wasn't resident in the United States of America, they will refer me to their agent in the country where I was staying, that was Nigeria, that because of some tax policies, they recruited agents in different countries through whom they make payments to those who work and satisfy their work requirements or work specifications. As if and so they asked me, they gave me a certain name and a certain contact that I should charge the person. All of these things, none came by voice call actually. All was through WhatsApp chats. So I reached out to the man. The man said, yes, he was the agent of those persons in Nigeria. He sent a bank account into which I should pay some money. Some I paid in dollars, some I paid in naira. They are going to convert here and there. But before I knew it, this first part I had spent about $350. The other part I had spent about $250, but I just pegged everything to total to $600 because I may not be approximate in this case. So while I was waiting for their payments, they began sending me more requests for extra payments. It was then just dawned on me that why not run a few background checks on these two groups, these two entities. At least through the grace of God, we have developed ourselves to the point that we could use some figures, a few things to understand whether things were genuine or fake. By the time I ran those checks on them, lo and behold, they were scammers. They were fake. They never were genuine from the start. In fact, at a point, I chatted and said, I hope people are genuine. Say, I'm a Spanish American. We are based in New York. Don't need to entertain any fear. So he now sent to me claims, receipts, and videos of persons he claimed were thanking them for making payments. I told him that, look, my friend, those videos, those receipts will not in any way persuade me, but I just needed to be sure I was dealing with fake people, with genuine people. So since he said he was a Spanish American, I dropped a chat for him in Spanish because I could do a few things around Spanish. He replied in Spanish. So that gave me another lever to say, okay, yes, they were genuine. So later I realized he was using an AI tool to reply. He was using an AI tool to reply. So by the time I ran the background check, I had made all the payments. Lo and behold, I was dealing with scammers. In fact, I would say that scammers had dealt with me. So I became so sad that how would people wake up in the morning and decide to be fraudsters, to be scammers, to devise lies and falsehood, to swindle others of their hard-earned money? It really made me sad. However, I told myself, no matter what it was, I must move ahead. So I told myself I was going to turn that loss into a gain by telling a moving story around it. So I began to do a story. The part one I did, I posted it on my blog, nativityblog.com. That blog for now I rested because I needed to insert a few things into it. By God's grace, it will return in a few weeks, by the grace of God. So I pushed out that story on the blog. I shared a link to it on Threads, on Instagram. It didn't take some hours. I had some conversations. I had some replies. But like this man introduced himself, I'm Chris, I'm this, I've read your story, I'm so sorry of what had happened. Can you reach out to me? Let me do you a website, a free website, so that I see you can tell stories, so that through storytelling, you can market your products. I quickly supplied the details he requested of me, and he told me I'll get back to you in a couple of days. In a couple of days, Chris returned to me a marvelously and wonderfully built website that has an amazing landing page. Chris told me, okay, there's a product on depression you shared on Threads, okay? Send me the whole thing. Let it be the first thing I will upload here for you. So I sent him that product, which I titled "Depression Kills Before Death." Depression kills before death. The cover design, not fantastically made anyway, but I pushed everything to him as he requested. Quickly, that product was on my website, on the landing page proper. Chris did everything, sent it back to me. I was amazed. I would say I was dazzled. He didn't charge me a dime. He didn't charge me a cent. Did you see how I turned my loss into gain through storytelling? And so in affiliate marketing, you can introduce a product through a simple storytelling, a hook. The story must contain all the elements of a good story, to the point that your reader will not want to drop that story until the end. And what's the end? The ultimate aim is to lead them to the link where your product is, either your product created by you or a one you are promoting. So storytelling in affiliate marketing can boost your conversion rate. Storytelling in affiliate marketing can up your game for you, because when you use it as hook, to hook on people, to get the attention of people, to grasp their attention, you find that before they know, they are clicking the link to your landing page, and lo and behold, who may tell, they will be converted from being your readers to being your customers, from being leads, prospects, to becoming your buyers. Your followers will end up becoming your patronizers. They patronize your product, buy your product, and they will always return because they know there will be a story for them to read. So going forward, I'm going to be dropping videos for you on how to develop your storytelling skills, to use them in affiliate marketing, to use them in digital marketing, and you'll find out that it will make your promotional messaging distinctive from others. Take action by sharing this video. In fact, I'm inviting you to visit my website and see the beautiful thing Chris did for me. You will see the beautiful website with a beautiful landing page. Easy and simple. Click the link in my bio. It will lead you to that beautiful website to see how my loss was turned to my gain. Today, this wonderful website is one of the websites I use to advertise, to promote, to display, to show my digital products. And people are buying. So I will be teaching you storytelling. It's an art. It's an art. I will teach you going forward the tools you need to develop such a skill so that you convert your readers into your buyers. Take action now. Share this video. Leave us a comment how this discussion has helped you to understand that you can, through storytelling, brief storytelling, increase your rate of conversion. What the ordinary style of promoting product may not do for you, storytelling will do for you. So take action now. Drop us a comment, share this video, make it your favorite. Follow us for more exclusive educational videos on how to sharpen, hone, increase your ability, your skills to be a better affiliate marketer. Visit my website, bacon.is, just this link, click it. I'm also on seller.com. Visit my YouTube page, subscribe to it, because there we regularly drop exclusive educational videos for your personal development, for your knowledge in affiliate marketing, digital marketing, for your health and wellness, for lifestyle. Follow us on all our social media platforms. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. Becky Ayalewechi, that's on Instagram, but on TikTok. Follow me on Wonderfully Made. Follow me on Threads. On X. I drop amazing videos for your knowledge. Don't miss any of these videos. Take action now. Share this one in particular, and then up there, click that link. You see how my loss was turned to an amazing gain using Chris, an American I never met all my life. You can as well turn that loss into gain by telling a moving story around it. In my next video, I will begin to tell you point by point the skills you need to excel in storytelling, in affiliate and digital marketing. I hope that you take action right now. Click that link and then follow. Leave comment. Share this video. Make it a favorite so that you can turn to it at that time. And then others will share in this.